None of them better put her name in there.
They are.
Off the rip.
They gonna think, when people think autistic, they think like, everyone just thinks high functioning. Like everybody just, no, what is high functioning like?
What it do, Candy Crew? It's your boy Evan.
It's your girl. Are you chewing on your gums?
Am I chewing? How I chew on my gums?
What are you chewing on?
I'm chewing on gum.
Where did you get gum from?
My card.
Why you ain't give me none? When did you have gum?
I've been this old the whole time since
we just ate. How did you put gum in your mouth?
I took it out of my mouth.
And put it where?
Did you not see me put it on my foil?
No, I threw your foil away.
Charlie. I put it on there, and after I got done eating, I put it back in my mouth.
I swear to God, I haven't heard you chew nothing in your mouth too right now. And we ate 25 minutes ago.
I had this the whole time I've been with you.
That's crazy. Cut. Hey y'all, it's your girl Charlie.
And this little boy, F Meister.
And we're back. We're back again with another reaction video. This is everyone's favorite, the little Jubilees. And this is, what is it, 6 people with autism versus 1 fake?
Yeah.
I mean, but when people think autism, they think like you like far on the spectrum. You could be regular with autism and people don't even know. Regular is sounding crazy. I mean, like you could be like normal functioning. And
we're gonna see. I just saw it on Twitter. I ain't watched the other thing.
people was laughing.
Yeah, because they said who pretended to have autism.
That's crazy.
Stop
laughing.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole. Like,
This is gonna be
like
the hardest
even me
thing.
myself, like it's like I think
Definitely.
I'm the one.
That combination is crazy. She got it.
Shut up, Emmy.
That's what they said. Who acted like that?
I think we just talk about our disabilities.
I prefer disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed in middle school, and then I transitioned to a school for people on the spectrum. Once I graduated middle school and went to that school, I kind of really enjoyed where I was at and everything. This is really hard because there's like so many eyes on me already.
Wow.
It's just taken a while to accept that I have a disorder. There's people who I've met myself who say you have autism, and my family would be like, did you tell him you have did you tell him you have a disability? No, I don't think I need to.
I'm just
but
reading Asian
reality,
and
it really does help to know that I do have autism.
They first suspected me of being autistic when I was 5, but they hesitated to diagnose me because I was
I mean, that's a compliment right there. Being too intelligent.
That would be so crazy. If she was the mole and she took it this far, that would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. And then to change your voice like that is insane.
Oh, she got it for real, bro. She got it for real.
I feel like in some ways it's a little bit of an insult.
I was diagnosed at the age of 2. I don't see it as a disorder or a disability because I don't see my autism as something that's negatively affected my life because like I like who I am, I like the way I think, and I don't want to change a single thing about myself.
Honestly, like being here is like we have to. Oh, go ahead, Amanda. Sorry,
I personally see autism as a disability. I have a master's in disability studies. The medical model of disability says that autism and any other disability is within our own fault, and that we are the cause of disability. The social model of disability says that society is the cause of disability. So autism is a disability because society is not made for me. That disability comes from without, not within. I grew up autistic and deaf. And I grew up feeling like I was such an outcast, and you know, and I was the odd one out. Oh hey, I just used the name of this. That was fun.
I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and it's you know, like it's always been a difficult process for me. You know, like basically growing up, you know, going to school and everything. You know, knowing that people don't perceive me as this normal guy. So I figured, I figure if I'm gonna be this autistic person, you know, like might as well be the best autistic person that I can be. You know, always yeah. I mean, I always try my best to excel in school. You know, I always tend to be like one of the smartest kid in school. You know that's a whole stereotype.
I would consider myself a late bloomer. I was diagnosed at the age of 22. I went most of my life always knowing that there's something different about me, but I couldn't put my finger on it. The reason why I only got diagnosed this year was because I recently moved to a large metropolitan area that has many resources, and so that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, because I have access to therapy, and I was finally able to get an answer that I was always looking for. I really struggled to fit in. I really struggled to be able to come up with the right words to get other kids to want to talk to me. And so I stood out pretty badly, and that continued throughout my entire time in grade school. I remember first feeling what depression was when I was around 6.
So when I was in university, they make us do these psychological studies, because I was studying psychology, and they have different things you can apply for. And I noticed one of them was they were studying autism in women, specifically like people who are older. So I applied, and that was.
They better not. None of them better put her name in there.
They are
off the rip.
They gonna think, when people think autistic, they think like everyone just thinks high functioning. Like everybody just what is high functioning? Like her, or she's low?
She probably don't like the closer to the. I think it's the
like how I go. If you high, like you're like how the girl in the pink is.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's farther.
Well, everybody think that they think the girl in the pink, but anybody can have it.
They're not about to put her. They're not about to put her name on there.
They might.
You're supposed to think of somebody who don't got it. That's a fake one.
Right, they gonna think her because
the girl in the pink. They're not gonna think she got.
No, I'm talking about her in the black.
Oh, Sophia, yeah. I would vote her or the other girl.
How I got my diagnosis.
And why would you vote her?
I was 21.
Because you think
my wife and like one of my friends are actually the only people that know I've been diagnosed. So surprise family or friends, anyone who's watching. It was like an eye opener. It was kind of bittersweet because it was like.
Because it could be anybody.
I'm happy now. I have answers to all things that were going on before that I thought might have been something wrong with me.
There is nothing wrong with you, okay? You're amazing.
I agree with that.
I agree. I agree now.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with when I was a child, but I didn't know I was autistic because, I mean, as a 2, 3, 4-year-old, I mean, I don't know how one even knows what's supposed to be up with them. So it's definitely hard, like, speaking in groups situation, because I can never tell the rules of, like, how to, like, when to talk and when to speak up. It's kind of like just jumping in, like, right when you're kind of feeling like it. Plus, I've also blocked a lot of my childhood memories from trauma. And, so I lived my whole life just wondering why I couldn't connect to people, understand each other.
Yeah, can I ask you guys questions about like what are stimulants? Like, do you guys like chew gum, or do you guys like have anything that you guys do specifically to like keep you guys calm or keep you guys? Go ahead, Amanda.
The color pink.
Crazy.
The color pink. Okay.
It's my favorite color in the whole world. My whole room is pink. At home, my bed is the color pink.
The color pink. Okay.
It's my favorite color in the whole world. My whole room is pink. At home, my bed is pink. My bedside is pink. And my pillows are pink. And my rug is pink. And my carpet is pink. I even remember frame pink pictures of me. And most of my clothes are pink. I love pink. It's the best color in the whole world.
Okay.
I love blue.
I like blue too, but pink is better.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's subjective. How do you guys feel about the term high functioning?
I don't like that term at all.
I didn't really think about it too much.
I don't think I think about it either.
Autism is too much of a spectrum. So many people with autism have so many different experiences.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest
me myself. Like it's like I think I'm the mole. Honestly, like
I know they were like try to find the mole. We're like maybe there's none.
Even the person who's neurotypical might just be an undiagnosed autistic. I mean, it's like all this relates. Wait a second.
The mole might not be neurotypical. Just because someone doesn't have autism doesn't mean the mole could have like ADHD or OCD and could be overlapping the symptoms that could be associated with autism as well.
My kid has a genetic condition that is not autism, but does manifest behaviorally and neurologically in many ways that are similar to autism. So when people interact with my kid, they often see an autistic child, but my kid isn't autistic.
Does autism run in any of your guys' family?
I realized I was autistic because my half brother, he's 5 years old. Well, I guess he's 7 now. Whoops, I don't know his age. But like, I see him, I'm like, wasn't I like that when I was a kid? My mom was like, yeah, because we thought you were autistic too. I was like, what?
I had to find out that my youngest nephew was just recently diagnosed with autism as well. So, but luckily he had an uncle who already experienced everything that he's going to experience. And I can end up I can be a mentor towards him.
Yeah, my dad is an undiagnosed autistic. Sorry, Dad.
Go ahead.
Do you ever like wake up and feel like you're not autistic and like, or like you have a disability? You're like, this is just me. Like,
yes, it's called masking.
I think I could be seen as neurotypical passing sometimes because I try to hide as much symptoms as possible because I was trained to do so at a very early age.
People that don't have experience with others who have autism, they expect it to stand out, and that's not always the case. You know, I mean, we all look like humans.
I think you can blame that partly on the media, how they portray us.
You don't really have a good representation.
No, we don't. What that movie with Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man,
Rain Man.
Yeah, where you being on the spectrum automatically mean you're good at gambling. I wish I was good at gambling or something.
None of them have the same experiences that I do. There's no way to have pinpointed, oh, this person is more quiet, this person is more socially awkward. There's no way to tell who was autistic or not.
On the count of 3, will the mole please raise their
I thought they were
hand?
gonna keep going.
1,
Who you think it is?
2,
Hi.
3.
Oh no, I was gonna guess her. That's what I said the first time.
I totally didn't see that coming.
I was shook.
I was like, no, it cannot be her. It can't be her.
I never would have guessed.
I actually didn't lie about anything. I just flipped out autism with FASD, and it stands for Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorder.
Ooh.
I was exposed to alcohol when I was inside my mom in the womb for the first 5 months, and you can kind of think of FASD as a spectrum just like ASD.
Even though she might not have been autistic, there are a lot of overlaps between autism and many other neurological disabilities.
FASD is never talked about. I've never met a single person who shares that diagnosis with me.
What differences do you see between people with autism versus?
I actually see a ton of similarities, and I wouldn't want to discredit anybody else's experience, but autism does run in my family very heavily. My dad has autism, I have a sister that has autism, and I have quite a few cousins who have autism, and I also have quite a few friends who have autism.
Damn, we're not your first.
The autism community accepts you.
I love you guys.
Getting a diagnosis can be a whirlwind of emotions. As long as you stay true to yourself, I promise you everything's gonna end up okay.
We are more than the label that defines us. At each label we have is a whole spectrum.
A diagnosis does not define somebody. Everybody.
I should have went with my gut, man. I knew.
They would have all raised their hand.
I knew it wasn't Amanda though, for sure. They couldn't even play that shit off. That was.
I was gonna say that would have been it.
That would have been crazy.
If she raised her hand and was like, "Hey guys, I was just kidding." They would have got canceled for that.
They probably would.
They would have got canceled for
She
sure.
took her job too serious.
Yeah, they would have took that video down.
Dang, I should have stuck with my gut, dog.
That was a good one, Jubilee. I like that one. That was a good one. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. With that being said, y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure you follow our social media pages down below and comment any reaction video that you want to see us do next. And we will do them. See you next time.
Peace to you,
Bye.
Candy Crew.